Hey guys, welcome to today's class. Today we're going to get started in a nice comfortable seated position. So go ahead and find those sits bones. Maybe crisscross applesauce is the way we sit today. Maybe there's another position that's more comfortable for us. Let's roll those shoulders up, back, and down. Close the eyes and just let those hands rest right on top of the knees. Start to bring our awareness to the breath, how it flows in and out of the nostrils. And let's bring our awareness to our bodies now. Let's pay attention to our hands and our knees. So feel first the knees, sense the knees, and sense the weight of the hand on the knees. Feel that gentle pressure from the palms. Notice the heat from the fingertips, the heat from the palm. And then we'll switch our sense of awareness to the hand. So beneath the hand, notice the feeling of the knees. Notice the texture of the clothing that you have on, the temperature of the leg. We're just starting to call our attention to our body. Draw that focus inward. We'll gently open our eyes. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Take a deep inhale here. Let's take the right fingertips or the right palm, maybe even the right forearm, depending on our level of flexibility, and we'll place it on the mat right next to us. The left fingertips first extend up and then reach over top of that ear. Try to keep that left hip bone plugged into the mat. Feel a big, beautiful stretch on the left side of the body. Inhale here. And then on the exhale, drop those left fingertips down right outside of the right leg, and then make a big half circle in front of our body. Now the left fingertips, forearm, hand are on the mat. The right fingertips extend over the head. Stretching in through the right side of the body. Send big, beautiful breaths deep into the ribs. Inhale here. Exhale, drop those right fingertips down to the earth. Make another big half circle, bringing us back to that right side. And then we'll slowly pull ourselves back up to center. Very nice. Let's do that one more time on the opposite side. So this time, left fingertips are on the mat, maybe the left palm or the forearm. Lift up through the right side of the body and then extend over. Deep inhale and exhale. Drop the fingertips down. Big half circle stretch into that lower back. And then the left fingertips reach over, trying to stack the left shoulder on top of the right. Keep that heart nice and open. Inhale. Exhale, drop the fingertips down. Half circle one last time. Awesome. Come back up to seated. We're going to make big circles with that upper body. So inhale as we open the heart forward, and then exhale as we draw the spine to the left, round back, draw the spine to the right and forward. Always inhaling when we open the chest and exhaling when we round through that back. Let's do one more big circle. And then switch directions. So inhale, moving to the left and forward. Exhale to the right and back. Awesome. Come to center. Let's roll forward onto our hands and our knees. And we're just going to do a nice little cat-cow here. So spread those fingertips wide, shoulders stacked over the wrists, hips over the knees. Inhale, dip the belly down, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Exhale, draw that belly button up towards the sky. Curl the tailbone and the chin under. Next time we inhale, we open the heart. And exhale, draw everything under. Push the mat away with the hands. One more time. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Come back to all fours, so level that back out, tabletop. We're going to take the left leg, reach it behind us, point the toes down. And then we're going to turn the toes and open them out to the side of the mat. As we exhale, we'll draw those toes towards the face. Try to keep that heel nice and high. Inhale, lengthen the leg behind us. And then on the exhale, tap those toes outside of the right side of the body. Inhale, lengthen, flex the foot. Exhale, turn the toes and draw them towards the face. Inhale, nice and slow, point the toe. Exhale, tap it outside the right side of the body. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, draw those toes forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, tap. Bring that leg out nice and long. Again, point the toes towards the earth. Dial that left hip bone down. And then extend the right arm out. So the right fingertips and the left heel are in line with one another. Inhale here. Stretch the fingertip and the heel away. On the exhale, let's curl that spine. Draw the elbow and the knee towards one another. Inhale, lengthen, reach away. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open up last time. Exhale, curl under. Inhale, reach out. Drop the hand, drop the knee. And then here we'll hinge back into extended child's pose or a place that's a comfortable resting place for us. Remember, when we're here, the knees can be together. They can be open wide. We want to let that forehead either rest on the mat on top of stacked fists or a block. As always, I keep my head up just so you can hear my voice. Inhale, let's lift up, modified plank. So shoulders are over top of those wrists. This time the knees are nice and far behind the hips. Slowly lower the heart on the exhale. Release the heart all the way down. Inhale, lift up and open to baby cobra. Hands lift off the mat. Hands come down, push up, hinge back, extended child's pose. Let's lift up, tuck the toes, down dog. Start to pedal those feet out, alternate releasing one heel to the mat, then the opposite knee. And then we'll shift forward and drop those knees right beneath the hips so we're on all fours once more. Same series, opposite side. I'm just going to turn around so you can see that leg coming out. Extend the right leg out, toes point down towards the earth so we can dial that right hip bone down. Then we start to open the toes out to the side. Exhale, draw the toes forward. It's a little crunch in that oblique. Inhale, reach back, point the toe. Exhale, tap the toe outside of the left side of the body. Inhale, lengthen, hinge that ankle. Exhale, draw the toes forward. Inhale, reach nice and long. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lengthen last time. Exhale, draw those toes forward. Keep that leg nice and high. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap. Lengthen that right leg behind us. Toes point towards the earth. Left arm extends. Inhale, stretch the fingertip and the heel away from one another. Exhale, curl that spine, round the elbow to the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open up last time. And exhale, curl. Reach the arm and the leg out long. Drop the hand, drop the knee. Hinge back into extended child's pose one last time. Let that lower back really round here. Relax, release. Inhale, lift up to our modified plank. Knees behind those hips again. Exhale, slowly lower, elbows move back, and then we release all the way to the mat. Inhale, lift up to baby cobra. Roll the shoulders open, lift the hands. Drop back down. So we're going to flow through a locust pose. We've done this before. A locust is the place where the fingertips reach back for the feet. We can opt to just lift the upper body, or maybe we lift the lower body along with it, okay? So we're going to add some movement to this. We inhale, reach the fingertips forward, and then exhale, draw them back next to the hips. So you choose Which position is going to work for you? Gaze is down towards the mat. Fingertips extend down towards the toes. Inhale, we lift into locust first. Exhale. Inhale, extend the arms overhead if it feels okay on the back and the neck. Exhale, draw the hands back. Inhale, reach forward, keep those legs together. Exhale, back towards the hips. Last time, inhale, swim those fingertips up. And exhale, draw them back. Release the head, release the chin and the face. Hands come underneath of the shoulders. We're going to push up, hinge back, extended child's pose. We're going to find our way to a comfortable seated position. Moving into Navasana boat pose, okay? So nice, long, tall spine. Shoulders are back and down. We're going to grab the backs of those thighs just very gently. Start to lean back until we find ourselves with those chins parallel to the mat. Okay, so we're in a V pose here. Now, full boat pose would be if we extended those legs up and the arms came out, but we're going to remain here with those shins bent. If it's available to us, we'll release the hands, open the palms to the sky, drop the shoulders down. On the inhale, keeping the knees bent, touch the right toe to the earth. Exhale, draw it back up next to the left. Inhale, left toe dips down. Exhale, come back up. You'll notice on the inhale when we dip the toes down, our upper body lowers back a little bit. Totally normal. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale, left toes dip. Exhale, lift. One more time either side. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Crisscross applesauce here. Inhale, seated cat-cow. Open that heart. And then exhale, tuck the tailbone under. Inhale, lift open. And exhale, curl under. One more little piece of core work. We're going to do some roll downs, okay? So if you know that you don't have the strongest core, I would suggest keeping the knees bent. If you would like more of a challenge, we'll extend the legs out long. You can change whatever decision you've made halfway through, after one roll up, completely up to you. What we're trying to use here is use that core strength and not use momentum to pull ourselves back up, okay? So pull up through the pelvic floor that engages the transverse abdominals. Reach the fingertips out towards the toes, drop the shoulders down. Remember, the knees can always be bent here. Inhale, on the exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, and very slowly, controlling our body weight, we start to lower to the mat. Touching just the base of the shoulder blades here, not going any further. Inhale, on the exhale, tuck the chin, and then start to roll up very slowly. Reach those fingertips back to the top of the mat. We're going to do that a few times. So if our legs are long, inhale here, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, slowly start to lower down on the exhale. Shoulder blades touch. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest. Use the strength of the core to pull ourselves back up, not momentum. Inhale, exhale, start to lower back down again. Shoulder blades touch. Inhale, exhale, curl that chin to the chest, pull ourselves back up. We're going to do this one more time. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale and exhale, pull ourselves back up. Crisscross applesauce one more time. Inhale, open that belly, open the heart, and exhale, curl under. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chin. Exhale, curl under. Let's roll forward to all fours. We'll extend those legs behind us into plank just for a moment, and then lift the hips nice and high. Start to pedal those feet out again. Twist into those hips a little bit. Get some movement in the backs of the legs. Lift the tailbone to the sky. Stretch both heels towards the mat. Feel that beautiful lengthening in the back of the thigh. Take a moment here. Let's shake our head yes. Let go of any tension in that neck. Shake our head no. Move our head side to side, our ears touch our biceps. We'll look to the top of the mat and just walk our way into a forward fold. Exhaling when we're here. Inhale, peel up to a flat back. Exhale, round down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round down. Take a deep bend in the knees. Inhale, slowly roll up. One vertebrae at a time. And come to standing. Very nice. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, draw the hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up last time. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's turn and face the side of our mat. We're going to flow a sunflower and moonflower here just to warm up those legs before stretching them. So open the legs up wider than hip width. Toes point out, heels point in. I'm at a 45-degree angle with that foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink the hips down, draw the elbows in. So if we take a look down real quick, we want to make sure that the knees aren't going past the ankles and we can see the toes inside of those knees, okay? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come down. Moonflower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come down. We're going to move into sunflower now. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, squat down. When we've met that full squat, we hinge forward at the hips and scoop up those sunflowers. Inhale, picking them back up to the sky. Exhale, sink down, then hinge at the hips. So when we hinge at the hips, we're still keeping those knees nice and open, right? Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sunflowers. So yogi's choice, you could flow just moonflowers here. Maybe you add in some sunflowers. Take a moment, find which one really speaks to your body and where you are today. Remembering to breathe in when we lift and breathe out when we sink down. Let's do two more. And we'll bring ourselves back to a nice neutral position, hands to heart center. Let's find our way back to the top of the mat. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, peel up to a flat back. Exhale, round down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, let's step that left leg back first. Drop the knee so we're in a high lunge. So the knee is as far behind the hip as we can get it, okay? And we can always place some padding underneath the joint if that feels better. We're trying to sink the hips down, get a nice big stretch in that left hip flexor. Staying up on those fingertips, maybe up on a block to help elevate the chest a little bit. Take another deep inhale here. Exhale, hinge the hips back and lengthen the right leg, point the toes to the sky. So with each inhale, we push through that heel and draw the right hip back. Exhale, sink a little bit closer to that leg. Keep a nice long spine if we can. Keep that foot flexed. Draw the toes towards the face. Very nice. Bend that front knee again. Last time, sink into the hip flexor. If it's available to us, maybe we draw that left heel in. We don't have to reach back with a hand. Just engaging that hamstring to draw the heel up is enough to stretch the front of that leg. Whenever we engage and flex the muscle on one side of the body, we're stretching the muscle that's on the opposite side of the body. If we'd like to reach back, maybe we have the flexibility within our spine and our arms and our legs. Left hand plants into the mat. Reach back for the ankle with the right hand, that outside of the ankle. And then we start to roll that right knee open, opening the heart to the sky. This is a pretty advanced position, so please only go as far as your body's allowing you to. There's no bonus points for someone who can get deeper There's no stickers at the end of class for someone who can reach farther. Pull that knee back in and we'll release that foot. Hinge the hips back. Lengthen that right leg again. Toes point to the sky. Bend that right knee. We're going to take both of our hands inside of the right leg and start to walk our body to the right. So bring that left foot back and then extend the right leg out to the side. I'm going to mirror you here, so let me just switch my legs. So right now that left hip is over top of the left knee. We're extending that right leg out, grounding out through the outside of the foot. Toes and heels are in line with one another, okay? Hands are down on the earth. Get a nice stretch in that inner thigh first. And then we'll bring that left hand right underneath of the left shoulder. So now the left wrist, the left knee, and the right heel are all in line with one another. This is our modified side plank. Right fingertips reach up to the sky. Maybe the arm extends over the ear, drawing that shoulder away from the ear. Oh, feel a big, beautiful stretch in the right side of that body. That feels so nice. Let's release the hand. We're going to turn back and face the front of our mat. Let's extend our legs. Exhale, find ourselves in down dog. We'll walk our feet all the way to the top of the mat in forward fold. Exhale. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round down. Inhale, bend those knees. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, reach the fingertips up to the sky. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, round down. Step that right leg back. Drop the knee. Same series, opposite side. Sink that right hip flexor down. Feel that big stretch through the right hip, the front of the right leg. Send deep breaths. With each exhale, try to surrender just a little bit more to the pose. Make sure we're not holding tension somewhere else in the body. And then we're going to hinge the hips back, lengthen the left leg, point the toes to the sky. Draw that left hip back. Remember, with each inhale, maybe we lift up from the pose a little bit, and then the exhale, we draw the heart closer to the thigh. Bend that knee again, sink that hip down one last time, and then maybe we draw the right heel in towards the glute. Again, choosing to stay here. If we'd like a little bit more, plant that right hand into the mat. The left hand reaches back for the outside of the ankle. Maybe we start to roll that left knee open the heart to the sky. Recognizing our limitations and honoring that, honoring the place where we are today. May not be the same place we were at yesterday. Draw that left knee in, release the right foot, and then from here we're going to start to walk our hands inside the left leg towards the right side. So this time that right foot moves in and the left leg is nice and long. Again, I'm going to turn and face you, so I'm mirroring your movements. So the right hip and the right knee are in line. That left leg extends out. Toes and heels of the left foot are in line with one another. Let the palms rest on the mat in front of us, or maybe up on fingertips on a block. Getting a nice big stretch through the left inner thigh. And then we're going to take that right hand, place it right underneath the right shoulder. So modified side plank. Takes a little maneuvering to get the hips in the correct position here. Draw the right hip under, open that left hip, reach the left fingertips up to the sky. If we'd like, we can extend the left arm over the ear. Big opening through the left side of the body. And then we'll turn back to all fours at the front of our mat. Let's just hinge the hips back into extended child's pose for one moment. Take a deep breath in here and exhale. Let's come up to all fours. We're going to find an easy seated pose. We're going to grab a little neck stretch, and then we're going to do a breath exercise. So plant the right hand into the mat right next to the hip. Inhale, reach the left fingertips up and guide the right ear away from the shoulder. Roll that right shoulder back. Release the left hand, left palm to the mat. Right fingertips reach up. Guide the left ear away from the shoulder. Roll that shoulder back and down. Release. Inhale, interlace those fingers behind the head. Drop the shoulders down. Elbows move in towards one another, and then just gently release that chin to the chest. Release. Place the hands on the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Round the chin to the chest, and then right ear to right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder. Come back up. So we're going to make a hang loose sign with our right hand, right? The thumb and the pinky point out. So to begin, we're going to close off that right nostril. Inhale through the left side. Close off the left nostril. Exhale through the right side. Stay here. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. This is called alternate nostril breathing, okay? So we inhale through the right, exhale through the left, inhale through the left, exhale through the right, inhale. So we just repeat that same series over and over again, okay? So we inhale here, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, exhale through the left. One more time. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Release that hand back down to the knee. Float the shoulders over the hips. Keep those eyes closed and just notice any changes in sensation we may have brought to the body. Maybe we feel a little more balanced, a little more grounded. Let's take our hands to heart center. Inhale, fingertips and chin lift to the sky. Exhale, hands come back down to heart center. It's an honor to spend a little bit of your day with you. Thank you so much for joining me today. The divine light in me sees and honors the divine light in you. Namaste.